but then the rest of the scale is kind of a normie sort of feel. So how do you get that real, Middle Eastern feel? And what you do in this case is you take that G and you up it to an A flat. So essentially you get a mode of a mode, and it's called the Phrygian dominant mode or scale. And this is what it sounds like. There we go. That's what we were looking for when we said Middle Eastern and exotic. This is extremely metal. This is extremely exotic. So again, if you've got something you're working on and you need to bust out something that feels a little bit exotic, why not just throw in a dash of Phrygian? Because you don't have to use the entire scale. You can just dip into it. That's the wonderful thing about scales, is it's note by note, man. You can even end on sort of like a Phrygian feel and start on another feel. You can start on Dorian, end on Phrygian. Why not? It gets crazy, and then you're starting to create all sorts of new modes. I mean, God, there's so many freaking scales. Do you hear in my voice how many scales there are? And if you ever do go down the rabbit hole of finding some exotic scales, you will laugh your ass off at some of these names people have come up with for them. It's just phenomenal. Lydian. This is a safe, nice mode. And this is also a great time to demonstrate the feeling that a mode can bring to your song. So let's just take a listen to it just straight up. This is starting on F, or the 4th scale degree. Whatever key you're in, it's the 4th scale degree. So like the latter half is like a major scale, and the first half is like a whole tone scale. The whole tone scale where it's just whole tones only. Also known as the dream scale, because in a lot of older cartoons, people would sort of glide up a harp or a piano in the whole tone scale, and that's just registers to us as like, whoa, they're in a dream state. So that's what I mean by, in the last example, I said maybe start on Dorian and you come down on Phrygian, and then you just sort of are dipping in and out. This starts on whole tone scale, and